Welcome to Britain's Got Talent. I mean, Stream 84 of Zodiac. This is not no Britain's Got Talent, bro. I don't have no sad backstory to get myself a golden buzzer or anything like that. That's my sad backstory in of itself. Okay, anyways, let's start off by checking who we got here real quick. Let me just go on my phone and open. Shut the hell up. Okay, anyways, let's see who we got here. We got Cosmina, we got Arnion, we got the very cool dude, indeed. We got Blue Alt, I don't know. We got, is that everyone? Yeah, that's pretty much everyone for now. Wait, how many of y'all have, like, watched Britain's Got Talent or America's Got Talent or, like, anything like that? Because I used to watch Britain's Got Talent as a kid all the time. I mean, I still am a kid, but you get what I mean. Okay, anyways, let's count up the attempts. Also, the daily just is open in 2 hours, because I did play a little bit off stream yesterday, and I managed to do the first run of stage 7, which was 67 to 100. But yeah. Also, I'm in a new remix. I did try and get onto Song File Hub, but so far I've had no luck because the first time I submitted it wrong, and the second time apparently the mixing is pretty bad. And this is the version that you're gonna hear right now. Let me actually show y'all this remix real quick if y'all haven't heard it yet. So, but before that, let's update the description. 66,025 attempts. Okay. Anyways, let's just do an attempt from 0 real quick so I can show you all the remix. Hopefully my save actually works. Okay, it does. Wait, am I on 60? I don't know, it just felt weird. I sensed something off in the atmosphere. Okay. Y'all will probably hear more of the song later. Imagine Rexy beats it right now. As if, bro. TikTok 2021. Yo, what's up? AS42. Yeah, I heard this before in the Discord. It's fire. Yeah, I do need to fix it though, because like, the reason it got rejected is apparently the mixing could have been better. Because like, some parts are too loud, some parts are too quiet. Actually, there's not really any of it that's too quiet, to be honest. And also, there's some like weird like cuts like between the drop and stuff. And the reason why I didn't submit the other remix is because that kind of already exists. Mine's just slightly different because like the pitch is different. Yo, what's up, Gacha Plays and CRCO Ito. I'm not even sure like how to say your name. Creo, I guess. Bro, imagine this freaking, like, you submitted the Zodiac remix and it got accepted. Or is it just gonna be the same situation as the, like, the Phobos Pride remix, where, like, they got rejected just because the song just sounds really bad. Now it got declined. Wait, why did it get declined? I want to hear the reason. I'm actually kind of curious now on what the reason of it getting declined. Is it because the song sucks, or is it because of something different? Oh, maybe it could be because the song is like out of tune, maybe, because like look at the Song File Hub thing. Yeah, let me check actually. Let me just show you all real quick, just for a little bit of context. Okay, where is it? Song File Hub. I have a couple of. Oh yeah. Luckily these are like pinned in threads, which is kind of fire. So what I can do, just go on this real quick. So you can see, I'm on Song File Hub right now. This was my original remix. I accidentally submitted it as a rated level because what you can do is I thought you had to type in /submit rated, but it turns out you actually were supposed to type in /submit mashup. So yeah, that's why it got declined the first time. And then the second time, yeah, you can see the mixing could be better. apparently. But I want to see. I want to see where Orange Guy's submission is. Wait, can I search up his name? Oh no, I can't. Okay, wait. Let's type in Zodiac. Let's see if that works. Bro, where is this thing? Zodi. Okay. So that it's just all the ones that got rejected. Rejected. Let's sort it by all the rejected ones. There's probably gonna be so many. What is Shaquille Oatmeal? Do the Bartman. Okay. Do the Bartman. What is that? Got rejected. Oh god. A The Simpsons GD mashup. Indeed. Wait, where was the recent bad mixing? Okay, so just same reason as mine. So it's basically just made a little bit weirdly. Mine said mixing could have been better, so I guess that's kind of an improvement. I mean, could be better doesn't mean bad. Alright. You know, I'm just coping at this point. Alright. Let's get started with some Zodiac, shall we? Let's start off with the 5 warm-up runs. Do I have no clip on? No, I do not. And here we go. Y'all are about to hear the most peak remix. Well, it could be better. I am going to fix it later because there's some weird bits of, like, obvious cuts. So I'll fix those. Oh, for God's sake. That's definitely not a good start. Okay, nice. 96 to 100. And you can hear how it, like, sort of resonates past the song. Oh my god, it's like a work of art with this. Wait, also, is that just like my computer? Wait, hold on. I just noticed. Why is there like a random dot inside the... Wait, there's multiple dots. Look at all the dots, bruh. Why do those exist? It's not even like a stray pixel. It's just there. Why is it... What is that? Oh, hell no, bro, Panuto. You got some work to be doing. Not only is your part weird, but the logo is weird as well. Nah, I'm kidding. Bro, I couldn't ever make a logo like that, bro. Alright, next up, 93 to 100. Okay, 93 to 100, okay. That's the second warm-up run out of 5. Alright, next one, 90 to 100. Now, I've been stalling long enough, so you know what? I feel like the quickest way to just like work through all the parts is just to play on Blitzkrieg copy, because that's got like less start positions in it. They're more like sort of spread out, while in harder parts they're more like packed together, sort of like balance the difficulty out. And for those who don't know what the Blitzkrieg method is, it basically sort of splits like start position runs, for example, like the first start position to the second start position, second to the third, into different stages, so you have to go like exponentially further each time, basically. It's slightly confusing, but it's a pretty good method. And somehow, over the last like past 2 streams, I've gotten 56 to 100 2 streams in a row. Even though like the first time I tried getting 56 to 100, it took me like 9 months or something stupid. Like it took me horrendously long. And like the same day I got 56 to 100 one of those days, I got 52 to 100 as well. And I'm pretty sure 52 to 100 took me like a few weeks in total. So I'd say that's, you know, just a teeny tiny improvement. I wonder if this remix is gonna give, well, not really a remix. I wonder if this mashup is gonna give me good luck. Okay, 87 to 100. Alright, now for this final warm-up run. What mashup is it? Okay, so it's the original song, Creo, and Him for the Weekend by Coldplay. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for this because, like, I barely changed anything about, like, the Coldplay song at all. Like, with the No Lie remix, I, like, pitched it up and had to speed it up a little bit. But, like, there was, like, barely any changes. Like, this is pretty much just the original song, just laid on top of the Zodiac song. I did speed it up a little bit to fit with the song, but, like, you know, it's basically the same. But to be fair, like, I did have to, like, cut different parts from the song so it would match with, like different parts of Zodiac. And that could be why. Maybe it's just got to be, like, the full song over the full, like, original song. Maybe it can't be, like, cut down like this. But who knows? Africa! Okay, nice. That's all the warm-up runs done. Now let's head over to our Blitzkrieg copy, aka Cooler Zodiac. And let's go to what's like the next start position like before 84. I think it's 79, isn't it? Let me just check. Okay, 84. Yep, it's 79. So let me just try and get past those like 2 ball clicks at like 83% because those are miserable. I verified Stereo Madness. Oh my gosh! Wait, yo, new top 1 verified, bro. Yo, this is some news. No lie remix better. This is the best mashup we've had. Okay, you know what? Let's do a vote. I want to do a poll. Which, I mean, to be honest, a lot of you might have not heard the No Lie mashup, so I'll quickly play that real quick. Just do a little showcase. Let me just go into no clip so y'all can hear it, like a lot of it. You know, I'll put the poll up as I'm playing, so you'll convert like while I'm playing the level. Which mashup is better? Him for the Weekend mashup or the No Lie mashup? So we'll start it up and I'll play the No Lie one for those who haven't heard it. I'll play like up to the drop. Unless some crazy thing happens where I like beat the whole level in 0 deaths. Would it even count though? Because I'm pretty sure Orochi got beaten with no clip accuracy with 0 deaths. And like people are debating on whether it counts or not. Somehow. Hi Henry. Oh, frick off. You have until I get through this in no clip to decide. Okay, no, I'm bored. Let me just like do another attempt with Him for the Weekend on, just so you can hear a bit more of that. Let me play into the drop. Hi, Henry. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Him for the Weekend is crushing it with a total of about like 5 votes, I think. Okay, wait, how many people are here at the minute? Okay, 16 people. Okay. Why did you exit? To be fair, I didn't want to play through like the full thing because number one, to add suspense and dramatic effect, and number two, because I don't want to forget how to play this level. So you know what? Let's play from 79, and then we're gonna work out a bit way backwards until we get to 62, in which we'll have to do 62 to 93. Okay, where's 79 at? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's only like 3 start positions back. Okay, that's convenient. Oh, what is that? Come on, bro. That's rigged. How do you miss the green orb? Wait, what? Wait, why is the green orb like scar? Wait, what? Why are those like so much more easy to miss than normal? Okay. Dude, I swear the green, like this part's more awkward. Maybe I've just been like so used to clicking a certain way the whole time and haven't realized I've been super close to dying. Alright, anyways, let's go from 73 and try and get through Panuto. Dude, this is gonna be hard. Especially because like some of these parts are like super horrendous. Like look at this click. Like it's completely blind. You just have to pray you get the click pattern correct. Can I make it through the thing? The 2 green orbs? Well, not really, but this? Yeah, I can. How did I not know what the clicks were, bro? I've done them so many times and I don't know what they even are. What about all 3 of them? Creo times Him for the Weekend times No Lie. Could you imagine what that would sound like, bro? At what point does it, like, stop being good and just become an absolute mess? I mean, I guess, like, if you had, like, some parts of the level would be Him for the Weekend and then other parts would be No Lie, I feel like that could work. Kind of like the Blast Processing remix, which has like a bunch of different sort of melodies playing on top of each other. Like, you know, the one where like the Vortrox was using for quantum processing, and like it has like the Super Mario 64 melody in one part. It's got the Robot Rock melody. It's got the Crazy Frog in another part. Kind of like that. You get what I'm saying? It would be good trust. Dude, the way you're saying trust is making it much less trustworthy. Alright, let's go from that number. How are we already back here, bro? It feels illegal to be back here so quick, bro. Maybe the start position is what I needed to actually get through parts quickly. I mean, obviously when I'm doing these, like, parts and stages, obviously it's gonna go by way slower, because a lot of the time I'm just gonna be focused on trying to beat the stages, you know? Oh my god. Okay, I just have to pretty much get there from 62 for this next bit. So just get to 93%, which is where MLX part starts after like the weird ball section, from 62. I already got 67 to 100 off stream because I was bored. And I've already spent 16 attempts trying to do this apparently, so wish me luck. Either it's just gonna go the same as when I was off stream, or maybe this mashup will give me a newfound confidence. Maybe it will give me good luck. Maybe it will bless me with the power to be Zodiac or something stupid like that. I don't know. When I like associate some random thing with good luck, it's mainly me just coping, to be honest. Except for Henry, of course. Yes! Okay, nice. We certainly did 62 to 93, that's one thing for sure, and we made it to 100 as well, so you know what, I'm adding that for the best of today. Let's freaking go. 62 to 100. I did that so casually as well, bro. When I would do that, like, normally when in the earlier Blitzkrieg stages, I'd be like, oh shoot, that's a really good run. And now I'm like, oh shoot, I just passed that part of the stage. I'm very trustworthy, yeah. Okay, anyways, the next run we gotta do, which is probably not gonna take me one attempt, is 59 to 90, which includes... Oh, what the frick? Dude, what just happened to my computer? I don't even know. Note to self, do not switch the start position while you're in the end screen. It will do bad things to you. Okay. Is that going to take me to 59? Okay, not quite. Alright, next up, 59 to 90. So we just need to get to where those weird dash up clicks are at 90%. So as soon as you see the percentage bar at 90.37, I did it. Y'all can celebrate. But I think there's bigger fish in the water when it comes to playing from 59. So, you know, let's do it. Or at least try. This wave is, like, so weird. Like, the first, like 3 or 4% is probably the worst part about this. Just because it's so hard. At least it's at the beginning, unlike, you know, next run. Where not only do I have to, like, you know, get nervous about getting past TMN and stuff, but obviously TMN's fights really hard as well, so it just adds extra difficulty. What? Are you kidding me, bruh? Wait, do I have smooth fix turned on? Because I don't want it on, because I feel like that's just gonna make it look like I slowed down my game pretty much. Because, like, when I have it on, the song, like, desyncs, and it ends earlier than the level does, making it just look like the level's just, like, slowed down a little bit. Okay, it's not, alright. I mean, surprisingly, it's not been lagging so far. And most of the deaths have just been on me. But yeah, that's the furthest run we got so far. 59 to 80. There's like pretty much one more choke point after that, which is, you know, 84%. But you can still die afterwards, of course. Like, it's not completely easy throughout. There's still some, like, pretty hard parts. But, like, nothing compares to 84% when it comes to the end of this run. Oh my god, dude. Those two green orbs are gonna get me a lot. I'm surprised they haven't gotten me from 0 yet. I've gotten through them twice. And those 2 attempts were the only times I'd even got there. Like, I haven't had any attempts where I died there. At least, yet. which I'm pretty surprised about because not only are they really hard timings, but they're kind of just awkward, you know what I mean? Okay, that's fine though. That's fine though. I do need to practice that, but we got 59 to 90. Oh my god, that was way too nerve-wracking. Oh, okay. Bro, people are saying the most random things instead of go goggles, bro. You got 80% on fog today? Yo, nice. Wait, what is your hardest on Geometry Dash? Isn't it Nelv, or is that a different person I'm thinking of? Because I swear, like, you beat Nelv or something. Oh, Bloodlust. Okay. Wait, what is even harder? Wait, is Bloodlust harder than Nelv, or is Nelv harder? I think Bloodlust is a bit harder. I don't know, maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe he didn't beat Nelv at all, and I'm just imagining things. I feel like King Samuel got to do Bloodlust at some point. Or you should join me on this epic journey of Zodiac. Okay, I'll stop with that. Alright. Take me to the end. The beauty of the Blitzkrieg method is that even if you like die to the ending from like a really far start position or something, like you can at least be proud that you like did the run that you wanted to do. So it kind of like gets you into a more positive mindset, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I find it crazy that King Samuel beat Fog in 2 days. There's no way he didn't like practice beforehand or like something like that. Like he had to have pre-practiced for like at least a little bit. I reckon he probably spent like a good few hours like pre-practicing. Cause like when he did his first practice run of Fog, he just like absolutely smoked a lot of the parts. So he definitely pre-practiced. Okay, now let's head over to 56%. My worst nightmare. Oh, not this again. Okay. Next up, 56 to 84. Apparently I already attempted this run and I got 56 to 65. Let's see if we can beat that. So we just gotta get past those 2 ball clicks of death at 84%. Because like literally right after that is where the start pause is. I don't know, maybe I can die to like the very last pixel and I'll still make it. Because the start pause, I didn't even realize it, but because of the moving objects and stuff, it is really close to the spike. Like it's literally inside of it. But since it's a mini ball, like the hitboxes are a little bit cut. Dude, this might take a few hours. This might take just a couple of years, you know? No biggie. Dude, it's gonna be hard even just getting past this, bro. This is why I'm practicing. than it should have. Okay, you know what, to be fair, I did that straight play super wonky. I was destined to die. What is this remix? I like the No Light one way more. I'm trying to beat Sonic Wave for April Fools. You're beating a literal top 300 for April Fools, bruh. The best I'm gonna do is freaking beating Slaughterhouse, but like the Insane Demon. Or something like that. Or like the 6-star Sakupan Circles. Or the 3-star Silent Club Step. For the funsies, you know. Like, just a little fun. I cannot do this ball for the life of me. This ball part is gonna be the death of me. Bro, that happened so instantly. I feel like I don't really die there. Like, the only times I died there, like, was in practice when I thought the spikes were bigger than they actually are, because, like, the outlines. No, it lagged again and it made me go down. Why, bro? I feel like I shouldn't have been that off. Like, look at this. There's no way. Wait, what? The freak? Oh wait, that's from when I went into the big portal. It like delayed my click right here, and it just like butchered it. Like, you saw how I was clicking in sort of a consistent motion, you know. Okay, maybe to be fair, the motion's still pretty consistent, and I was pretty close. Dude, this part is horrendous. Like, ew. Get me away from it. Wait, why have I still got hit? Oh, I turned off the wrong thing. Ips. Okay, let's go to 70% and just practice the frick out of that. I know what's with my computer trying to run this part. It just cannot handle it. Yeah, it's not laggy when I go from here, bro. It was like stuttering earlier. I mean, it's not like terrible, but like, if it happens in a ship part, instant death. You might as well just accept your fate at that point. If it happened in like a cube part or something, you know, like, unless it like happens like right as you're about to click, you're gonna be fine. But ship parts, it's just a lose-lose situation. You just gotta pray that you save yourself. At least it's not like crazy lag spikes just yet, because like tiny little micro stutters like that happen on a good day. Alright, let me turn off start pause switches so I can't accidentally like change the start pause mid attempt or something stupid. Look at what percentage I got real quick. Just just take a minute to like look at it. 84.26%, right? 84.26. And look what I had to get to. 84.39. Okay, right, I need to stop sound like a bloody like seagull on like fucking drugs or something. Okay. Yeah, we managed to make it all the way up to 84 though, which is kind of surprising, seeing as I thought I was going to die at like Panuto or something, like I probably will later. I will admit. I might die to Panuto. Okay, if I do die there again, I'm practicing the hell out of that part. But like, to be honest, this is mainly just like rolling a dice. Or like flipping a coin and trying to like get it to land on heads. If it lands on tails, you fail. If it lands on heads, you are not dead. What am I even doing at this point, bro? It lagged and it like deleted my clip. Like at this point, it just sounds like I'm using lag as an excuse because that's how many times it's like gone against me, bro. The lag is literally gaslighting me into freaking blaming my deaths on it. Does that even make any sense? No. Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's the 5th time. That is 56 to 100. Number 5. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so chill. Honestly, like, I got less nervous as soon as I got past 84 because I'm like, okay, I did it. Now it doesn't really matter where I die because, you know, I've gotten 56 to 100 enough times. And I managed to get through that run, so, yeah. 5th filler run. Dude. Keep in mind, this is my 2nd best run to 100, by the way. Gentle reminder. But now, I might have to do something even worse, because the next run is going to be 52 to 79 if we're going 1 start plus back from each end. And 79 just so happens to be right after this really hard part of Panuto. It's basically, you basically just have to get through the entirety of Panuto. 79 is just like after all this hard stuff and where it gets like easy at the end. So let's be real, you're basically just doing like 52 to like 84, just minus the 2 clicks at the end at that point. However, it does add on Samifying this part. Beautiful. Ow. Smack my finger. I was probably doing 56 to 100 casually. Wait, this is outdated! Wait, this is meant to be times 5, not freaking 3. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, my finger hurts. Like, it hurts. I smacked it on the desk, bro. One time I literally cut myself on the desk. That wasn't fun. I don't think I cut myself. It was just a pretty rough scratch. I just hit the wrong end of the nerve. Is that a real saying that people even say? Bro, I just came up with that. Hit the wrong end of the nerve. Or just, you broke the TMN to 100 mind block? I guess I did, to be honest. But to be fair, if I like actively tried to get 56 to 100 again, I'd probably struggle a lot more. However, with stuff like 56 to 84, I'm just trying to get to 84. I don't really care about 56 to 100 at that point. So when I get past it, I'm like, okay, we did 56 to 84. Now we're chilling. Now we just see where we die. It takes like the whole nerve factor out of things. However, in the later stages, I am gonna have to probably do worse than 56 to 100. I might have to do this run again. Dude, I hate that I've got to get to the end of Panuto from here. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. At least, like, when I'm going from 49, I only have to get 2 Panuto. I don't actually have to get past it. So that sounds a little more bearable, but, like, you know, they still both sound really hard. And I still have to get through that weird and wonderful shit at 70%. I mean, it's not that wonderful, but, you know. Look how big the orbs are now. That I added in, like, the vocals and stuff. I definitely need to make that part quieter, bro. It's so loud. Zodiac's just in the background at this point. Why? Why is that bit so awkward all of a sudden? I mean, we did the run, but what the frick was that? Oh, dude, I was worried about that bit. Like, it's so, like, I never realized how weird that part is, because if you click too late, you're done for. You have to click super early. It's better to, like, buffer the first one rather than do. Because I, like, clicked too late. Wait, how did I... Wait, what? Maybe I just didn't buffer it correctly or something? I don't even know, bro. Wait, what? The physics are busted, bro. Yeah, this bit's just busted. Like, see, you can so easily miss that. Let me try and do that from, like, further and further start positions back. Let me try and do it again, just to, like, make sure I got it down. Okay, it does feel a little bit weirder just because I'm not used to it, you know. It's still, like, it still feels better just doing it like this. It's just less consistent, because, like... Yeah. Okay. I think I got it. I think it's just, like, the pattern that you gotta do. I was just doing the pattern too late. I think that's what was going wrong. But now I have to get 49 to 73. Now I said this run's going to be less bearable than the other one. I mean, more bearable than the other one, but maybe it is less bearable than the other one. Who knows? I think I meant less unbearable. Now he's going to do more filler runs. It's his coping mechanism. It's kind of like when, like, spammers, like, well, not like spammers as in, like, they spam your messages, but, like, spammers as in, like, people who, like, are professional spammers in GD. Like, they always do, like, the craziest clips ever. Like, they do freaking the unnerved Sakupin Circles wave, like, 3 times in a row. They call it filler, bruh. They're just, like, egoing at this point. It's not even, like, it's way too obvious at this point that they're egoing. Okay, we gotta get to 73 from here. Okay, let's go. I know, right? Like, the hell you mean, filler? Yeah, bro. Filler more like filling up their ego or something. Frick off. That was close though. Dude, what? I don't, like, usually people find this robot part, like, really easy or, like, a break. Not me, bro. This robot part is just as hard as every other, like, decently hard part in this level. It's not, like, shock difficulty or, like, TMN difficulty. But it fits into the realm of hard parts in this level. Like, that part's kind of like... It feels a bit like, you know... Like Slim Jim's part with the awkward ball clicks, or Kanuto's part even. I knew I was gonna die there. That part is so bad. This robot sucks. Yeah, I know, dude. I mean, I feel like it's definitely not as hard as the one at 7%, but it's the fact that it's like 50% into the level that's scary. Like, it's slightly easier than the other one, and it's definitely shorter as well. But I feel like if this robot section was as long as the one in, like, 7%, I feel like it would definitely be, like, about the same difficulty. what is this? Why do I literally suck at every single part before 50%, bro? Like, look at this. Like, I'm so good now at the second half of the level, sort of, except for the hard parts, obviously. But like, anything in the first half of the level, I just cannot do. Okay, maybe not. That was a lie. That was an exaggeration. The only time I don't call a part 3 is this? So you think Shark's part 3? And TMN? Oh my god, that click has actually got to be the worst click in the level. Like, I feel like some honourable mentions for the worst clicks in the level would be the 58% bull click. Actually, that's pretty hard to be fair. The 84% bull click, the weird 2 clicks at 66%, and there was one more I was thinking of, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I forgot, it slipped out my head, bro. It came in one side of my head and went out the other. Dude, what? Why is this bit so hard? Dude. Why is this like the most inconsistent part of the level like ever? Dude, I'm cooked when I get hit from 0. If I get hit from 0, that is. Let's just pretend like we're hit from 0. Dude, why is it lagging? Come on. Why is everything past... Why can I do 56 to 100 so easily, but I can never do, like, anything before that, bro? It's isn't that hard apart from that one ball click. You know, fair enough. Dude, imagine what it would be like if I did like a 10-hour long Zodiac stream. I need to do that, something like that for stream 100. What am I dying to? Are you... Bro, my momentum just got killed by this random part of 49%, bruh. And it's all because I said this run would be more bearable than the one I just did. Okay, cheeky little 56 to 73. Okay. Get out of here. I keep getting freaking voice calls from the WhatsApp group chat. I gotta turn Do Not Disturb on. AI profile pic spotted. He's talking about FC Ultimate, I'm assuming. Dude, I literally could not, bro. It feel, you know, like that, like image of like the guy like breaking free from his like shackles. That's how I feel now that Sora AI is gone. Well, it's shutting down, I guess. I mean, to be fair, it was never really in the UK in the first place, but oh my god. And there's probably more AI softwares out there, but thank god that thing is gone. Bro, as soon as I like saw the news that Sora AI was shutting down, I was like, finally, bro. Yes! About to have a reaction better than when I beat Zodiac, bro. Editing Rexy. If I ever do beat this level, insert the clip of my reaction beating this level alongside my reaction to Sora AI getting shut down. What if I do some like crazy spam into the ship? Bro. Rexy, do you want to test my Extreme Doom and collab? Nah, I don't really have time for that for now. I'm locked in on Zodiac at the minute. I don't think I'll be able to do it after stream because I'll be editing my video. Because my day literally consists of wake up, get ready for school, go to school, and as soon as I get home I set up my stream for a couple hours, and then edit my video and then go to bed, and then repeat the cycle. Okay, I want to see if I can get through 49% 3 times in a row instead of doing the 49 to 73 run, because honestly I just want to give up. We'll do one more attempt then. What did I get now? Okay, I didn't. Bro, why am I going to that click, bro? That click's easy. I get it's awkward to transition into it, but like, it's not that bad. It's usually like the click through like the spike gap that I die to, not that one. Okay, let me just try and get through 62. Disconnected, you know, while I wait. Oh wait, no, okay, I think it's back. It disconnected for like 2 seconds. It literally said disconnected, attempting to reconnect, which is slightly concerning, but you know. Alright, I want to see how many times in a row I can get between 49 and 52. We'll just like start by doing just a few casual attempts, and then we'll set ourselves a little goal, depending on how consistent I am at the minute. this 3 times in a row. Dude, should we count that as 2 times in a row? You know, if I do it this time, we'll count that as 2 times in a row. How about that? Okay, that doesn't count because I wasn't ready for the transition. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, we can so do this 3 times in a row with enough practice. This part's just so horrendous. Why do I keep dying to that? Okay, well, time to restart. Let's see if we can get through here as a bonus. Oh, we can. Why am I dying to that stupid click? Okay, you know what? Let's try and get through that click 3 times in a row first off. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's 2. Yes! Okay, I did it. Can we get through here? Alright, let's just continue. Yes, yes. Okay, we did the run. Oh my god, I wasn't even going to try and get the run. I was just going to try and do that and then move on, but, well, we did it. Let's freaking go. That's 6 out of 16. You know, I'll take that, honestly. Okay, I'm going to get a quick snack as a break, and then I'm just going to run through the rest of these parts, honestly. I can't be asked to do any more. Attempt dedication now. I'll probably do an attempt dedication when I go from 0. Just remind me when it gets to that. Okay, I'm back. Imagine if we spam Connix beating before you. You think you're slick, huh? No, I'm pretty sure Connix, he's like alternating between Glungus Adventures and Zodiac at the minute. So I don't think he dropped Zodiac. I think he's just like doing a stream on Glungus one day, a stream on Zodiac the next day, then a stream on Glungus the day after, and then just so on and so forth. Because he said he was going to do like Zodiac tomorrow, and when he didn't, he was like, okay, you know, I just couldn't feel like playing Zodiac that day, so yeah. By the way, Glungus is just short for Glungus Adventures. I think there is an actual level called Glungus though, like a platformer or something. But yeah, let's just work through these parts like manually. We've already spent an hour, so you know that's going to be the sort of time limit for each of these. I think that makes the most sense. Just an hour every day, just like doing these. All right. Next up, 43. Let's just practice these individually, shall we? Okay, I want to see if I can get to Samifying from here. I'm just going to set myself these like mini challenges. What the? How did I die to that? Oh, hell no. Dude, I'm not getting through tactics part of this raid. Is it just me or does the game feel like faster in a way? Maybe it's just because I've had like smooth fix on, which I think makes it slightly slower or something. Where did I need to get to get that run? Oh, 70. Yeah. Knowing my dumb, I would have definitely died at 67 anyways trying to go for that, so yeah. Next up, let's just go straight to 38 and just try and just get through Shock's part. We'll do 38 to 49.25 in a little bit. Never mind. I was trying to switch start position and it just looks like I died. I probably should have just kept that run going, to be honest. Next up, 30%. Let's just go to Shock's part and see how far we get. Who knows, maybe I'll get the run and go get 59. Dude, 59 sounds freaking hard from 30, bro. That's crazy. You have to get through like the literal hardest parts in the level. With nerves as well, since you're going from like a little bit earlier. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely practicing that part in a little bit. Next up, 24. Wait, hold on. How did Bruno Serkis get banned from Geometry Dash? I can't log into my account. Wait, I can't log into any account. Wait, you mean like on phone, on computer? What did bro do? I don't even know. I don't think he did anything wrong. I think it was just like a weird like glitch or something. Because like if you can't log into any account, then surely like if he would have just got banned, like he could have just logged in onto a different account and it would work as normal. Wait, what does it say when you try to log in? Why is my lip like swollen for some reason? I haven't even been like biting it or like anything like that, bro. It just randomly decided to swell. It decided it's time to swell. Dude. Dude. Dex. Dude, Dex. What did you make? Next up, 17%. Let's just try and get to 24. Alright, perfect. Next up, 14%. Let's just try and get through the wave from here. Now let's try and get through that same wave from 11%. Am I tweaking or does it feel like there's more particles when I die? Hi Henry. Oh, frick off. Why is my lip like swollen? What is this? Dude, the lighting's really bad on my camera. I'm gonna have to look in the mirror or something. Oh yeah, it is like kind of busted. Brother. I mean, you wouldn't really be able to see it, but like, I can certainly feel it. This is totally not gonna get distracting at all. This random lump on my lip that hurts. Again, hit the wrong end of the nerve. Hi Henry. Oh yeah, I forgot to say Henry, I didn't even realise. Is this gonna give me good luck? It sure is. Oh, frick off! Alright, now we just need to go from 7% and then do 38 to 49.25. Hi, Henry. You know, I'm quitting while I'm ahead and going to 38%. Do you want to playtest my Extreme Demon collab? I already said I probably won't have time for it because, like I said, I've got to like lock in on Zodiac and stuff because I've been stalling a lot lately. And I ain't letting this level go out of the top 150 before I beat it, bro. I'm not sure when I'm gonna beat it. I'm not sure when it's gonna go out of the top 150, but those two questions will hopefully be answered at some point. I don't want to say soon because then, like, that means it's gonna be like not too long until it falls out the top 150. Oh, frick off! Dude, I still feel this stupid lump on my lip. Why is it there? I mean, it's barely even a lump, but it's not like super painful, but it's just annoying. No! Wait, I only had to get to 62 for that? I thought I had to do like 38 to 70 or something. Jesus Christ, my expectations went through the roof. Oh my god, 38 to 80, that's crazy. Let me practice that, because that's not too hard of a part, and I do not want to die to it. Okay, let's just try and get through the full Panuto, the full experience. Panuto, the full experience. In cinemas, August 31st. Oh, dude, this is gonna be hard. I'm not gonna let no busted lip fail me. Although, to be fair, I am feeling right now. Can I make it through the 84 clip? No, frick off! Dude, I actually hate that part. That part is gonna kill me so many times. You might think, oh, maybe 84 will be his worst fail. Maybe he'll beat it right after. And I mean, that could happen, but like, the more terrifyingly realistic option is I died to 84 several times. Yes, see, it's impassable timing. Okay, let me I feel like I did that way too late, so let me just do it one more time. Let's do it twice in a row. Okay, perfect. That was literally so good. Alright. Let's do our first attempt from 0. Oh wait, I haven't even updated the best of today yet. Ips. 56 to 100 and 38 to 80. Rexy, do you want to playtest my Extreme Demon collab? I already said. Sorry, but nah, I won't be able to. Alright. Let's see what we get. I think the furthest I got from 0, it was in like a no-clip run earlier that I did while showcasing the song. I think I got to like 20% or something like that. So my first challenge is to try and get past 20%. Hi, Henry. Wait, was that my first attempt from 0? Oh my god. Dude, I'm so nervous right now. Oh my god. Was that my very first attempt? I mean, I guess technically it wasn't, but like, in a way it kind of was. Wait. I mean, you can't really tell from the death tracker. Wait, when did I die? 8%? Oh yeah, right. Wait, we hit 100 hours of playtime! Woo! Alright, let me have a victory sip of water. Oh my god. By the way, the 100 hours, by the way, does not include when I'm pausing the level. It's full on, just like when I'm actively playing the level. So in total, I've played Zodiac. I've spent 100 hours just like playing Zodiac, no pauses, pretty much. Oh. Yep, that was attempt 2. It's, by the way, this is 2 flipped upside down. Alright, let's go on to Cooler Zodiac and practice that part. Let's just go from, let's try and do 49 to 56. That's the challenge, because I feel like I did that part really wonkily. Is that a word, wonkily? I mean, at least I made it through that. Jeez. Jeez! First attempt is crazy work. And that adds another one. Another one! To the 53 death counter. that click, that, well, it's not really a click, it's more of a release, but like, that release is so bad. It's so hard to do. It's terrifying as well, because like, you have to wait for the moment. Oh my god! Yo! Okay! So we're just gonna casually get 49 to 100 as I'm practicing? What? Well, that's certainly a best of today. Holy moly, we got the level down to 2 runs already, bro. Within the span of like 20 attempts. What the freak? I sucked at this part earlier, and now all of a sudden I get more than half of the level down to 100 in one run. Okay, let me update the title real quick. Dude, that was a title-worthy run right here. 49 to 100. That happened so fast. Dude, that happened so casually. What? Okay, let me go on to... Wait, I don't know if I can update the... Wait, can I update the title from this? Oh, no, I can't. That would have been cool if you could. Oh my god. Okay, I'm updating this title right now. 75% and 49 to 100. More than half completed. Dude, that was sick. I accidentally banned someone? Oh, hell no, bro. Who the frick did you ban? Oh my god. Now 56 to 100 times 5 now, technically. Dude. Okay, well, let's play from 0 again, shall we? Woo! Either I am insanely cracked, the Hymn for the Weekend mashup is working stupidly well, or I'm somehow hacking by accident or something stupid. Nah, I don't think I am. I don't have no clip on. Do I have anything cheaty on? Do I have like hitbox multiplier on or anything? No, I don't have anything like that. Click on the steps, click between steps. There's nothing like that on. There's no speed hack or anything. And auto save main is on as well. I just did 49 to 100. You know, bad mashup? Come on, the mashup's fine. If you had so but you would have got 27 to 100. Yeah, bro, get out! That was a perfectly timed message. I'm pretty sure Fuzzy was talking about, like, telling Scuffles to get out. Okay, anyways, let's just do another attempt from 0. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna do anything close to as crazy. Yep, I just died at the very first click. But you know what? I don't even care if I like suck for the rest of the day. The fact that I got 49 to 100 and 53% in the span of about 5 minutes is just like stupid. It's stupid to even believe. Like, it's crazy. But you know, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and beat it somehow. Hi, Henry. Wait, I just realised, when I got 53, was that even a Henry attempt? And he can't beat it backwards. As if I beat it backwards, mate. Unless I get like 1 to 100 or something like that, I'm still gonna fail at the first click. Wait, let me check back in the stream. Was 53% a Henry attempt? Shut the hell up. Bro, 3 unskippable ads is criminal. Dude, this one's like 20 seconds long. Ew. Another unskippable ad. Okay, this one's only like 7 seconds. That's not too bad. This one's also the same length. Dude, how am I earning money from watching my own adverts, bro? I mean, you know, I ain't complaining, actually. Okay, anyways, where is it? When did I get 53? Okay. Let me just go back to when I got 53. Did I say hi, Henry? Okay, it was. Could you imagine? I did say. Thank God. Could you imagine? Yep, I said the line. Isn't there like a... Actually, to be fair, this... Like, I'm pretty sure like a few months back, there was this trend going around where, you know, the song that's like... Come on, Superman, say a stupid line. And people are just saying their mottos, and I'm just gonna be like, hi, Henry. That's the motto. If Yikes did this, it'd probably just be like, Daniel, give me coffee, or something. That's his stupid line. Hi, Henry. That timing's really hard, bro. I'm pretty sure it's a frame perfect, actually, the way you gotta maneuver down into that orb. Or, like, pretty close, at least. You making it to 53 again? Nada. Do people even still say that? Nada. Alright, let's go from 38. Imagine I get 38 to 100 or something stupid. Nah, I doubt it. I'm mainly just aiming to get through this and Juhao, really. Okay. We didn't get 33 to 100. I mean 38 to 100. Well, of course we didn't get 33 to 100. I don't even play from that specific start pause. I mean, I don't even have a start pause from 33. Close to me, death. Wait, did you die, like, to that spot as well? From, like, 38, I'm guessing? Or do you mean something else? Alright, come on. We made it through the click of doom. And the release of doom. Okay, we didn't make it through that. Let me just make it through this real quick. Okay, perfect. Hi, Henry. Dude, I thought I clicked them perfectly, bro. You have to click at the very last, like, pixel, bro. You kidding me? Go equals massive Rexy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the attempt location. Okay, I'll do it after I do 38 to 50 again, or 38 to 49.25, whatever it is. Whatever you want to call it. Dude, why is it when I do well, I always become aware that I'm gonna blink? Like, really? What? Dude, I died to the freaking weird saw again, bro. Actually, let me see how far I get. No, frick off, dude. That click pattern is so weird. I did it so well when I was going from 49, bro. Dude, it's because, like, at that bit, like, I sort of, like, found a new click pattern for that part. And I just naturally just did it. I just did it slightly wrong. You know, just a teeny, incy bit wrong. Okay, imagine I died to that last click, bro. That last click is, like, beckoning me to die to it, bro. At this point. 3 FPS frame perfect. It's literally 1, 2, 1, 2. Bro, I just go. I do hold 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2, 3. And I've gotten so used to it that I haven't realized that I've been doing it, like, slightly wrong the whole time. Because, like, if you click just an incy-wincy bits, you lady, I'm done for. So I like found a new strat, which is to, like, buffer the first, like, orb and then go rather than. So you just do that first one a little earlier. Let's dice there from 0, guys. Please no. Hi, Henry. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. That part is so hard. Dude, and of course it's an attempt where I'm aware that I have to blink again. Of course, of course. Wait, I forgot the attempt dedication. New best incoming. Of course it's when someone thinks that I'm gonna do well that attempt. Stop blinking, bro. How does that even work? Dude, that part is so awkward. I can never do it. I always either go too high. I mean, it's mainly I go too high and hit that top spike, so I tried going a little lower that attempt. It did not work. Alright. Let's go from that part real quick. Dude, if I die to that structure, bro. Because I've literally died to like every structure in this part except for that one. Oh, frick off. I think it's just, I'm just thinking about blinking rather than just blinking when I need to. What? How did I even die there? Wait, what? Whoa, rewind that. Dude, wait, I clicked. Aren't you meant to click here? Did I do it wrong? I don't even know, bro. Did genuinely have, like, what happened? Did I just, like, click barely too late? Did it? Wait, I buffered it and it didn't work. Wait, what? Dude, usually you can buffer that click, but for some reason it just didn't work that time. I think that's why I died. It wasn't a void click, it's just like sometimes when I buffer and I hit the pad in a very, very specific way, it doesn't work. And I know I can't see it because I can't be asked to open Google. Normally you can just buffer that, but like if you hit the pad in like a very specific way, it doesn't work. You're getting real good at Zodiac, by the way. Yeah, I'm smoking this. Okay, not literally, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. GG's on 49-200 uncle. I ain't your uncle. No, I'm kidding. Not saying you are. I am your uncle, but you know what I mean. That was a bad joke. Okay, this attempt is dedicated to Marble Guy. Marble Guy, good luck on your attempt. I'm just gonna treat this as if like Marble Guy is using like telekinesis to play for me or something. Using my skills. What am I on about? Let me just do the attempt and just see how far I get, and how far I get, that's how much luck Marble Guy gives. Hi, Henry. let go too late. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. 46 this attempt. Wait, did I get 46 or was that 45? Wait, let me check. Oh, it was 45. You were one off. You were one off. Yo, GG's on the good attempt though. What do you mean easy click, bro? I mean, just because I get through it often does not mean it's easy. I used to suck at that part, bro. It's like the release, bro. You have to do it in a really weird way. There are indicators, but like, you know. This guy's like so consistent. Wait, Sippy Cup, by the way, ever since you got 40% on Zodiac like ages ago, how have you been doing on Zodiac? Just out of curiosity. Like so hard. No, frick off! Okay, well, I needed to practice that anyways individually, so. Dude, usually I click that orb late. Well, not late, but like early, so I get a better chance of doing this click. And I don't know where the frick I got this strategy from, because I find it better clicking like this. Okay, maybe that was a lie. You have to click like pretty early anyways, because otherwise, because it's like a pretty tight time frame. Dude, the moving obstacles look so scuffed. The way it like bounces in like that, bro. I'm not saying it's like poorly made, but like in terms of gameplay, I guess it is. Dude, I've never been able to do 56, bro. No, thank you. Can I do this? Yep, I do this. Alright. Let's just go from 0 again. Okay, wait. I'll read Sippy Cup's response to my question after this attempt. If I remember, bro. Because, like, when someone types in a message, I usually, like, sort of ask, like, a follow-up question. And then I just never respond. I just never read the answer to that follow-up question. Oh, frick off. I know I always say that whenever I die to something annoying. That's just a habit at this point. Also, it's almost been 2 hours, by the way. Damn. It's been a while. But today has been an absolutely eventful day, bro. To say it's been an eventful day has been an understatement. Hi, Henry. Oh my god. Oh hell no. I don't know what that was. Okay, perfect. I feel like more people like sometimes are joining the streams just because they've seen how many streams this stupid thing has taken. Because keep in mind, I'm literally on stream 84, aka session 106 now, I think, if you include off-stream sessions. Because I've done about 22 off-stream sessions total. Oh yeah. Oh, I dropped it, and after Ito I got washed. Oh, okay. Fair enough. To be fair, if I was any normal person, I'd probably have the same story, but I'm not normal. How's Zodiac been treating you? Surprisingly well today, seeing as I've gotten some pretty good runs today, like crazy. I got 53, I got 49 to 100 as a new best run, as well as 56 to 100 and 52 to 90, and I got 38 to 80. And I've gotten several more runs at Shock's part and like even at Tactics part. So honestly, I'm feeling pretty hopeful that hopefully we'll be able to cross the finish line soon. Not sure how long it's gonna take, but I'm willing to stay for the ride. However much longer it takes. Hi, Henry. Oh, what? This click? Dude, usually I die at 27 because I mess up one of the timings, but like, I never really mess up that one. Whatever. What is should step? I heard someone talking about that in the Discord server, and I don't even know what it is either. Should step is peak. It got deleted though. Is it a level? Is it a mashup? What is it, bro? And why did it get deleted? Okay, let me just try and get to like the past the 33% like orb click from here. Okay, well that was disappointing. I mean, we made it through though, so can't really be complaining. Let's try and get another cheeky 38 to 49.25. For like the 200th time. No! I always get nervous after I do that click and then die to the next one, bruh. I just gotta follow through with my click pattern, bruh. I can't just get nervous like this. What's that? That's just sad. Let me go from 79 and just try and get through there. And then we'll play from 0. Wait, actually, let me try and get through 90 till in here. With the weird dash orbs. I call them the dodgy dash orbs. No, come on. Wait, 93 to 100? Hello? You gonna take me to the stoppers? No, frick off! Okay, there we go. Imagine, bro. It could still happen. Who knows? I've heard enough of the normal song. It's starting to make me feel sick. Yeah, bro, even though, like, I don't have my headphones, like, on, because usually I just play levels just without the music on, and it's actually kind of helped, low-key, ever since Bloodbath, because, like, I've beaten extreme demons in, like, lower and lower attempt counts because of it. It's actually a pretty good strategy for, like, getting better at click patterns. I mean, obviously, you do have to time certain clicks with the music, so I guess there's that. But sometimes I just find the music distracting, and that's like more of a con than a pro, you know what I mean? Like, it just messes me up more as a result. Hi, Henry. No, what? Dude, that was so close. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Oh, look how close that was. Oh, that was just an unlucky death, to be honest. That was just unlucky. Dude, I did all this stuff so perfectly. I was right in the middle, and then I just messed that click up barely. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. Next time I'm gonna cause a heart attack. I beat 9 circles on mobile. Yo, GG's. We're gonna do straight fly, but not a simple robot. Well, apparently I can't do either, because I've died at straight fly a freaking hell of a lot. Trust me, bro. The orbs are the bad part. Yeah, it's so weird. It's just like the way you have to time the orbs with the robot. Yeah, this is not no simple robot, bro. Try doing this part yourself. It took 8 days for 9 circles and 8 days for Jawbreaker and 3 days for 9 circles. A lot of people say Jawbreaker is easier than 9 circles, so I don't know if you got unlucky or if it is just harder. Who knows? Look how scuffed these hitboxes are. Look at that, bro. What were they cooking? Let's just go from there. At least I don't have to do another 38 to 49.25. At this point, I'm way too used to the run, though. Alright. Simple robot, my bammo. A lot of people do consider this a break section though, so I see why he's saying that. Oh my god, the ship is worse though. The ship is even worse. Like, I was expecting to get to the ship and, you know, probably die there, to be honest. But the robot? Oh, that sucks. Maybe we could have even added an extra to the 53 death counter. Again? Wait, what? Twice in one day? Oh my god, did you see how close I got to that spike at 99? I was like, yeah, I'm dead at 99. Well, it was a good attempt. Bro, what? Why am I like a professional at the second half of the level now all of a sudden? You know, I can't even complain, bro. If I'm getting consistent at this level, even if it's just like any part, then that's a good thing because, you know, I'm getting good at the level, of course. I just gotta get back to the... I just gotta get back. And that's a good chance for a good attempt. I mean, to be fair, if I get to the second half, it's a good attempt anyways, so, yeah. Alright. 49 to 100 times 2! Blitzkrieg method works. Selling at 59, I'm calling it. Alright, we'll see if your prediction is correct. Because to be fair, that seems like a very realistic sort of death that I'd get, you know what I mean? Because I've died at 59 quite a few times. I've passed it quite a few times. Wait, I've died there twice and passed it 3 times. Maybe it's the ultimate balance? The ultimate balance would be crazy. Okay. Dude, why do I just keep randomly doing these stupidly... Maybe it's because of the freaking copyrighted R remix, bruh. I ain't gonna get no money from this. I'm doing this all for free. Okay, I gotta end stream soon though. We'll see how update best to say. Oh yeah, you're right. Dude, this just looks like a best of all time at this point. This isn't even like a best of today anymore at this point. How does one get 49 to 100 twice in one day? I don't know, bro. I don't know. God. Oh my golly god. Alright. I'm gonna have to end stream soon. It was a really, really good stream. But yeah. All good things must come to an end. Hi, Henry. No! What am I doing, bro? Again? Are you kidding me? At least that's not as stupid as the last 67 fit. Holy voice crack. At least that's not as stupid as the last 67 fail I got. But holy crap, that was bad. That hurts. However, this is actually a good thing. Because I didn't die at 59. Wait. Okay. And it's also a good thing because it shows that my 49 to 100 efforts are actually paying off. The stupid deaths are just because of nerves, to be fair, and just because I'm trying to follow along. Wait, how close was I to making that? I had to have been close. That felt like I just did it perfectly. Bro, wait, what? How did I not land on it? Wait, how did I not land on it? Nah, that's oh, maybe the green bit has to go on this. Oh, okay. Bro, that looked like I should have landed on it. Come on now. Come on, that was rigged. That was rigged. Oh my god. Alright, let's practice that, I guess. Dude, I could just feel like we're doing well. I mean, we're already doing well. 67%. I can't believe I've got 67 twice. Just count this as 100. Nah, bruh. The nerves. The nerves, bruh. How to use Blitzkrieg. Simply just install the mod on Geode just by typing in Blitzkrieg. Mine's still not updated. And then attach it to a level by... Wait, I've still got this on. Oops. Alright. And then you just gotta click on this icon and then press this little, and then just create a new like if it's just the level with start positions in it, and then you attach it by like pressing this button right here. Oh look, I need a breather, bro. I need a breather. Oh my god. Dude, I still can't believe I did that. Bro. At least I like 68. Yeah, at least people would have been like, you know what? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is a crazy stream. This is a crazy stream. Cardiac arrest stream. Don't worry, I didn't die. I was just having a little breather. I hit 120. To be fair, it's probably because I was stood up. Alright. Let's just go from 62 real quick. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, perfect. I just had to click a little bit later and I would have made it. That's where I could have made it to, bro, right there. Okay, let's try and get 3 Panuta real quick. No, I hate that. I feel like I'm gonna die here at some point. But at this point, I could just die anywhere if I get 375%. Oh my gosh. Rexy better not make a joke in the vid about dying there twice. If I had the nickel for every time I died to 67%, I'd have 2 nickels. Wait, actually, wait. If I had the nickel for every time I died at 67%, I'd have 2 nickels. It isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Well, I gotta end stream soon, so let's just try and get one more attempt past 20%. Hi, Henry. Oh, what? Okay, you know what? Forget this. One more drop attempt. Only 3 people here. Dude, today's been one hell of a day. I got 67% again. I got 49 to 100, literally twice. I got 56 to 100, 38 to 85, 53%, 51%, and several more shock attempts. This might just be my best day ever, even though I didn't get a new best. I mean, I guess I kind of did, but you know what I mean. Got a new best run, but like, yeah. Hi, Henry. Oh, okay. Well, that was my final attempt of the day. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time for stream number 85 of Zodiac.